Hello everyone, today I'll be doing a review of the LEGO set 75362, the T-6 Jedi Shuttle. This set comes with 601 pieces and 4 minifigures. I'll start with the build first because that's what you're mainly paying for. The shuttle's pretty basic and comes in this mainly light grey format with dark red. The older one used to be white and I'm pretty sure it was bigger and less expensive as well. When you're building it, it feels more like a play model, but it doesn't look too bad in display. At the front, you have the cockpit. It has this little clear dome piece with print on it, not stickers. And the print is really nice as well, and it's not like all curved or warped. You can open up with the hinge at the front, and inside there is space for only one minifigure. Right next to the cockpit are these two little new style stud shooters. You can press down on this and the little green thing inside will go flying. I won't do it now because I'll lose it. Here you have the wings. You've got some nice patterns. You also have this little sticker here to continue the pattern. Obviously they could have made this shape using regular bricks, but you wouldn't get these little lines and everything else with the bricks. You have some small greeling over here. Then in the middle you have this fin and these two little side panels. You can see a one stud wide gap here, but it's slightly filled in by all of this detail. Above here you can see this. Right next to it hinges, which means you can open it. So when you open it, you get some storage space for a lightsaber and a few other parts. There's the same thing on the other side as well. And the instructions tell you to put that little spanner inside. Around the back, we have these 5 thrusters. These are in the transparent light blue, and this one's in the white. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be. I think it's a thruster, but I'm not sure yet. On the underside, you can see similar details, but these don't really open. They're not supposed to. And they're sort of locked in place. You can see these here. These stick out. You can push these back in to match up with the fin, but when you stick these out, these act as little landing gears sort of for the ship. You don't see these in the show. That's just so that it stands up when it's on display. Normally. On the other side of the wings, you don't see as much detail as on top, which is a shame because it's really easy to recreate the pattern. And sometimes in certain poses, you will see the underside, and it looks really bland and empty and not very nice. Up here, you can see it's not as detailed. No one really put much effort into the underside. Again, on the side, you can see a sticker. It's curved and some more greebling. Nothing too special there. There's a sticker here and another sticker on the other side of the fin, but that's mainly it for the ship. It looks nice, has these little curved points, and it's got some articulation because you can spin this giant wing around depending on the pose you want. Like on the box art, it looks a bit like this. And if you want to hang it from the ceiling, maybe like you might have this upside down so you can see the underside, because you wouldn't want to see this underside, which is a normal one, and it doesn't look very nice. Oops, this fell off. There aren't really too many obvious gaps with this set, like in some other LEGO sets. There aren't too many bright colors sticking out from underneath, and it's really well finished. There's nothing that doesn't look unfinished, like even this giant gear, which spins for the wings, looks normal. Moving on to the minifigures. We have 4 of them. This one I'm pretty sure is named, I think, Hu Yang. Hold on a moment. Yeah, Professor Hu Yang. He's from the Clone Wars show, but in the Ahsoka show, he's more greyish. But this is the Clone Wars version, I think, because it's more tan. Looks a bit weird in the show. Next, we have Sabine Wren. Sabine Wren comes with an alternate hairpiece. It's purple. It's got the Karen style haircut and a lightsaber, which is the one you saw right here. She uses the lightsaber in the show, but she also has the blasters and this new outfit. The helmet doesn't look too bad. There has been some bad helmet printing on this style of helmet during the Mandalorian sets, but I think they fixed that issue now. Next, we have the main star of the show, Ahsoka. She has the 2 lightsabers. In the show, they're bright white, but here they're translucent. You can see right through them. On the box art, they're like shining, but this is the closest you'll ever get from Lego. You've got this little rubbery hairpiece, kind of. It's still really hard, and there is an alternate face on the backside. Next, we have one of the Inquisitors named Marek. The Inquisitors were featured in the show Rebels and a bunch of others, or not a bunch, a few others. This comes with the General Inquisitor lightsaber. Nothing too special. You've also got this little armor headpiece. You can see some printing on the front, but that's exactly the same as the printing underneath. And if you take if you take this off, you can see just a regular black head. This actual helmet doesn't have any slits in the eye holes. It doesn't go all the way through, so it looks a bit weird in person, but I'm not sure if you can see in camera. Like I was saying, this shoulder piece has the exact same printing as directly below it, so there isn't much of a difference apart from the added depth. And the entire minifigure is in a color called gunmetal gray. That's it for the minifigures. They're pretty detailed. Ahsoka has arm printing, which is nice. And most of these minifigures are high quality, except I feel like the Sabine Wren one is unfinished. It's all in one brown color and it doesn't have any highlights or details, even though that's how she looks in the show. That's it for this review. I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. Share, comment, follow. Goodbye for now.